Hey everybody, hope you're doing good today. Got my New Year haircut. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Crypto.com Ruby Red debit card. So you may have seen these cards. Crypto.com offers them. They're debit cards attached to your crypto account with them. So I want to show you kind of how this works. We'll look at the website first, what the details are of the card, and then I'll show you actually in my account how it actually works. Some things that are nice and some things to be aware of. So let's jump right into this. So here is the Crypto.com website. You can go here and excuse me. You can go here and get the card information. And you just scroll down and it has all the different reward tiers for these cards. So the cards are actually really interesting when you first look at them, because you have things like 3%, 5%, 8% cashback rewards when you use the card, which sounds really great. But then you also have to realize you have to stake a large amount of their crypto token, the Crypto.com coin, or CRO as it's abbreviated as, for those coins. So to get the Ruby Red card, which is the one that I did, I just needed to stake $400 in USD. So that was worth testing it out for me, just to see what happened. I will say though, as soon as I staked that $400 worth of CRO, which was at a time when it was going up, it immediately lost value the next day. So I've currently lost about $50 with the debit card, but that's okay. You're staking it for 6 months, so you've got time for that to come back. So that's the first thing. How does the staking work? Basically, you're going to buy that amount of their Crypto.com coin, and then you're going to agree to stake it for 6 months, which means you're going to lock up that money, lock up those coins for 6 months so that you can get the card. If you don't want to do any of that, you can use the Midnight Blue card, which is their base card, or I believe you can sometimes use these. You toggle this here, and you can get some rewards without staking, but you only get. There's really not much difference between these two cards if you're not staking. If you turn off your staking on that, so. That's a quick look at that piece. Now the rewards for this, so the Ruby Red gives you 100% reimbursement on your Spotify. Now the fine print's going to tell you that's up to $12.99 per month. So that was my first question: is how do these reimbursements work? How do you get the money back? How does that even work? So I'll show you that in the app, actually how that works, but just to verbally tell you here, you basically have to charge that service to this card. So if you have the Ruby Steel and you want to get the Spotify reimbursement, you need to change your Spotify billing to this card, which means you need to load money on this card. So the first thing you need to do is lock up $400 worth of the Crow coin. That's just money you're locking up, and hopefully the Crow coin goes up and that is worth more, or at least stays stable. Again, it's a cryptocurrency, so you could lose that money that you're staking as well. But then once you do that, you need to add money to your Crypto.com debit card. You need to add USD so that there's actually money on the debit card. You're loading the card so that you can use it. So I loaded in another $100 into that card, so that I can actually use the card for my Spotify account. So that is kind of how these rewards work. And so it'd be the same for all of these too. If you get the Netflix, the Prime, 100% reimbursements, and obviously larger amounts you have to stake for that. So there's some other benefits to the card. I'm not going to go into a lot of details on that. But let's jump into the app, because I want to show you kind of what this looks like, because that was the biggest question for me. Was this sounded interesting, but what did it actually look like in the app itself? So let's go ahead and jump into that here. And let's jump over to the app here. There you go. So this is the Crypto.com Visa card that I have set up. So on the app, you just tap card on the bottom right. That jumps you over into the card. And you can top up your balance up at the top where it says top up. So you can use that to add more funds. Currently I have a balance of $98 sitting in there. So I had deposited $116. And you can see the charge came out for the $18.11 for my Spotify. Now my Spotify is a little more expensive because it's a family plan, but I think generally if you just have the individual plan, their reimbursement of the $12.99 I think covers it, or covers most of it. So that's important to note, that you're only getting reimbursed up to their maximum, not the full amount of your Spotify charge. So that charge went through the card. And then where's your rebate? Well, the rebate doesn't show here because your rebates, your cash back, are paid in the Crow coin, the Crypto.com cryptocurrency, which is another important thing to note, that because originally I was wondering is if it hit here, could I just put some money on the card and basically just get free Spotify? You know, it would charge it and then reimburse me. No, that's not the case. It's going to go over to your crypto account. So I'm going to go over here at the bottom to accounts. I'm going to open up my crypto wallet and go into the Crypto.com coin. You can see I put in $400 and I have less than 400, so I've lost money on this. So far it has not proven worthwhile to get this. But right here you can see card rebate Spotify. There's the reimbursement of the $12.99 for the Spotify, so it was paid to me in the Crow coin. And then I believe this Crow rewards right here is for the purchase, because you do get 2% cash back on your purchases. So I think that's what that is. That's the 10% for cash back. See if that makes sense. $18 times 0.02. No. Maybe that wasn't for that. Maybe that was some other, maybe that's interest or something on the Crow. But you are supposed to get the cash back on your purchases as well. So that's where all that shows up. So again, the good thing is if you like the Crypto.com platform and you like their Crow coin and you believe in it in the future, the good thing is you're getting cash back and you're staking a cryptocurrency that you want to be involved with anyways. The side of this is, like I experienced here, and I'll show you the last 6 months of the Crow coin, as you can see right here, how the value of the coin went up really high here in November. Now, if I would have signed up for this this debit card back in October, it actually would have worked out really well because I would have double, if not triple, that money. So if I would have put $400 in and staked it here, it'd be probably over $1,000. Again, I'm awful at timing this stuff because I signed up for my card in this time period somewhere, so the coin is actually down. Now, if the value of these cryptos go up, then you're in good shape. So that's just something to keep in mind. So that is the Crypto.com, the Crow coin. That is how it works. You can see here too in the app where it says Crow stake, unstake at 137 days. It lets you know how many more days until you can unstake it. I'm not 100% clear. I believe if you unstake it, you lose the benefits of staking it. So I think that is the case with this, is you have to keep the crypto staked. And so yeah, it's interesting. I'm gonna continue to run my Spotify through it. I've thought about, should I sell enough of the Crow crypto to refund and back to USD so I can put it back in the card. Back in the card here to keep this balance going. I might do that. I might wait until this gets a little bit lower and then sell, $20 at a time so that there's enough money in there to pay my Spotify. So it could work out, but again, it's not like a normal credit card where you're just getting flat cash back at no risk. You're just buying, getting cash back. It's not like a bank where you're getting interest with no risk. It is a Crypto.com. It is a crypto debit card, and your funds are attached to crypto. The only thing that's not is the USD that is actually on the screen here. This $98 is in a USD. So that is 1-to-1. That's not going to go up or down. But as far as the rewards that are paid for you, those go up and down, and the amount that you have to stake to get the card could go up or down. So it's a high-risk debit card. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone if you just want to have fun and you got some extra money and you want to play around with the idea and, of having a cool little, crypto debit card. I think it makes sense in that sense that it's fun, but it's not for everyone because you have to be mindful of, the funds that you're putting into it. I will say just quickly, if you are looking for a credit card, a true Bitcoin credit card, there is the BlockFi card. This one I do like a lot better. Gives you 1.5% cash back, but it is a credit card, so you have to actually apply, run your credit to get this, and it pays you cash back in Bitcoin or Ethereum. I think you can pick other cryptocurrencies. So it gives you those cash back rewards like a normal credit card. But again, 1.5% cash back. There's credit cards that give you more cash back. The convenience of this one is that you get cash back right to crypto. So it's kind of interesting. I use that one a little bit more. But I will be using this, like I said, for Spotify. And maybe I'll try it out for some other stuff just to see if it works and if it's worthwhile. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope it's helpful with the Crypto.com debit card. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe in case I have any more updates on this or any other cards or technology tips. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those. And I will see you all in the next video. Hope you have a great day.